Welcome back to ABCGH Spoilers channel. Today, we unravel a storm of chaos, drama, and unexpected alliances brewing in Port Charles. Hidden truths are surfacing, characters are making shocking vows, and old wounds are being reopened in ways no one saw coming. From secret betrayals to fiery confrontations, it's a roller coaster of emotions that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. So, let's dive into every twist and turn that's about to shake up General Hospital. A shocking revelation at General Hospital: is anyone safe? At General Hospital, tension hangs in the air like an impending storm. Portia Robinson is about to receive news that will send shivers down her spine. Brad Cooper rushes into her office, his expression riddled with concern. The unsettling update? Cyrus Renault has not only managed to waltz into GH despite being banned but has done so with an air of terrifying confidence. The mere thought of his presence lurking in the hospital hallways is enough to send Portia into protective mode. Brad, though relieved to have removed Cyrus for the time being, warns that this is far from over. There's a gnawing fear deep within him that this was just the beginning of Cyrus' latest sinister scheme. If Cyrus has the audacity to ignore Portia's direct orders, what else might he have up his sleeve? This terrifying possibility sends Portia into overdrive, pushing her to demand an immediate increase in hospital security. With Digitalis overdoses already striking fear into the hearts of Port Charles residents, the idea that more patients could be in danger is an unbearable thought. But as Portia fights to fortify the hospital's safety, the real question remains: is she already too late? Carly Spencer's dangerous gamble, a romance that could cost her everything. As Lucas Jones finishes an intense conversation with Carly Spencer, his frustration is evident. He can see it clear as day: Carly is playing with fire. She believes she has control over her relationship with Jack Brennan, but Lucas isn't so sure. The secrets that surround Brennan aren't just whispers, they're landmines waiting to explode. Carly, however, is as determined as ever. She refuses to back down. She has never been one to shy away from danger, and this time is no different. But Jocelyn Jacks sees things from a different angle. The moment she crosses paths with Brennan at Bobby's, she makes a bold, unwavering vow: Cyrus Renault killed Dex Heller, and I swear I'm going to prove it. Brennan, ever the enigmatic presence, watches her closely. There's something about Jocelyn's fire that intrigues him. With whispers of her being on the WSB's recruitment list, there's a chance he sees potential in her, or maybe, just maybe, she's putting herself on a dangerous radar without realizing it. Jocelyn's vow isn't just words, it's a mission statement. She's about to dive into a battle against a ruthless enemy, one that could change her life forever. But is she ready for what she's about to uncover? The heart-wrenching truth: Danny Morgan faces a devastating reality. Meanwhile, Danny Morgan is about to have his world shattered. His mother's fate has been shrouded in mystery, but now, Alexis Davis has decided it's time for the truth to come out. As she gathers her family, Molly Lansing Davis and Christina Corinthos Davis standing by her side, she finally confesses to Danny: Sam's Digitalis overdose wasn't an accident. She's gone. Wiped off the map. The words hit Danny like a ton of bricks. The weight of the revelation crushes him, leaving him grappling with the harsh reality that his mother's life was stolen from him. His family rallies around him, offering comfort, but grief has a way of morphing into something much darker. The question isn't whether Danny will mourn, it's whether he will seek revenge. Willow Corinthos reaches a crossroads, a life-changing decision ahead. Over in another corner of Port Charles, Willow Corinthos is facing an internal battle. A moment of clarity strikes her like a lightning bolt: she's been too caught up in the chaos surrounding her. Someone had given her advice, and she's starting to realize they were right all along. Nina Reeves had urged her to take a step back, to breathe, to reflect, to understand her own heart before making any drastic decisions. And now, for the first time, Willow is considering it. This leads her to take a step she never expected: she begins pulling away from Drew Quartermaine. But if Nina thought this would be the end of the tension, she was sorely mistaken. Instead of peace, she finds herself locked in a fierce, heated confrontation with Drew. If you're looking for a fight, Nina warns, I'm happy to oblige. The tension between them is palpable, and it's about to explode. Meanwhile, Nina has an even bigger plot brewing. She sits down with Maxie Jones and unveils a shockingly devious idea: I need to team up with Carly. If we want to break up Willow and Drew, we have to be smart about it. Before long, Carly is pulled into the conversation. But will she entertain the idea of working with Nina, or will this so-called truce turn into all-out war? The Quartermaine family's secrets unravel, a bombshell waiting to drop at the Quartermaine estate. The air is thick with anxiety. Brooklyn Quartermaine is pacing, worry evident in her every move. She turns to Giovanni Gio Palmieri, voicing her concerns. She fears she's only made Willow's situation worse. But Gio, with a calm and steady demeanor, reassures her. You were just trying to help, he reminds her. What neither of them realizes is the ironic truth hovering just beneath the surface. Gio is, in all likelihood, the very child Brooklyn gave up for adoption. Without knowing it, they share a deeply emotional mother-son bonding moment. But when the truth comes out, will it bring them closer or tear them apart? Rocco Falconeri's eavesdropping nightmare, a truth he was never supposed to hear. While chaos brews among the adults, Rocco Falconeri stumbles into a world of secrets he never meant to uncover. On Thursday's episode, Rocco accidentally overhears a conversation, one that could change everything. There are two possibilities. He learns that Cyrus Renault may be responsible for Sam's death and the wave of digitalis overdoses terrorizing the town. He discovers a completely different secret, one that shakes him to his core. If the latter is true, it could mean uncovering a long-buried Quartermaine family secret. Perhaps the shocking truth that Brooklyn gave birth to Dante's child and never told him. Either way, Rocco's world is about to be turned upside down. A week of explosive twists awaits. With secrets bubbling to the surface, alliances shifting, and tensions boiling over, Port Charles is on the brink of an earth-shattering week. Who will come out victorious? Who will suffer the consequences of their past actions? And most importantly, what secrets will be exposed next? Next, we're diving into a fascinating discussion about one of daytime television's most outspoken and passionate actresses, Nancy Lee Grahn. Known for her unfiltered opinions, fierce convictions, and unwavering stance on issues close to her heart, the General Hospital star has once again ignited conversations both in and outside the entertainment industry. But this time, her latest commentary is stirring legal and social debates, proving once again that she is never one to hold back. What's next for Nancy Lee Grahn? A new battle on the horizon. It's no secret that Nancy Lee Grahn is a powerhouse both on and off screen. Her portrayal of Alexis Davis in General Hospital has earned her a devoted following, but it's her real-life voice, strong, passionate, and often provocative, that keeps fans and critics talking. Her latest statements, particularly those involving her daughter's artistic expression and the power of social media, have sparked widespread conversation. While Grahn has always been vocal about social and political issues, her recent emphasis on constructive activism has resonated with many. She believes in channeling emotions through creativity and self-expression, encouraging those around her to find healthy outlets for their frustrations. Whether through writing, music, or other forms of art, she sees personal expression as an effective tool in shaping discourse and promoting change. One of her proudest moments has been witnessing her daughter, Kate Grahn, embrace this philosophy. Kate, a talented musician, recently released a song called Rage Room, which encapsulates the collective frustration of a generation grappling with injustices. Nancy has openly praised her daughter for using music as a vehicle for emotional release and awareness, urging her followers to support the track not just as fans of her work but as individuals who share the same concerns. But as much as Nancy enjoys celebrating her daughter's achievements, she herself is no stranger to battles of her own. And this time, she's setting her sights on a courtroom showdown that could have far-reaching consequences. General Hospital news: Nancy Lee Grahn takes on a legal challenge. While Grahn has played a lawyer on television for decades, she's now openly questioning whether a real one can take on a massive legal fight against one of the world's most powerful tech moguls. In a striking social media post, she posed an intriguing question: could a national class action lawsuit be launched against Elon Musk? Her argument is based on concerns over privacy violations affecting hundreds of millions of users. She suggested that such a lawsuit, if successful, could not only hold Musk accountable but potentially bankrupt him, preventing further infractions in the future. The bold statement caught the attention of many, sparking debates among legal professionals, social media activists, and everyday internet users who share her concerns about privacy and corporate overreach. Gron's remarks were met with both support and skepticism. Some applauded her willingness to speak out, agreeing that social media companies and their leaders should face stricter consequences for privacy breaches. Others, however, questioned the feasibility of such a lawsuit, citing the complexities of legal action against a billionaire with vast resources. Despite the divided reactions, Gron remains steadfast in her convictions. She has always used her platform not just to entertain but to inform, educate, and inspire action. And whether or not a legal case against Musk gains traction, her statement serves as a rallying cry for those advocating for greater transparency and accountability in the tech world. Nancy Lee Gron's broader message: using social media responsibly. Gron's social media presence is about much more than just making headlines. She frequently emphasizes the importance of using these platforms wisely to counter misinformation, foster meaningful discussions, and spread fact-checked information rather than contribute to online chaos. She has spoken about the mental and emotional toll that unchecked negativity on social media can bring, encouraging users to find ways to navigate their digital lives without succumbing to the toxicity that often dominates these spaces. Instead of aimless scrolling, she advocates for deliberate engagement, reading, researching, and sharing credible sources. Her message resonates particularly well in an era where misinformation spreads rapidly, and social media users often struggle to distinguish between truth and manipulation. By encouraging her followers to be proactive in seeking out reliable information and using their voices constructively, she is pushing for a more thoughtful and informed public discourse. A legacy of advocacy and influence. Nancy Lee Gron has never been one to sit idly by in the face of controversy. Whether it's championing women's rights, advocating for political change, or fighting for fairer policies in entertainment, she has always been vocal about her beliefs. Her latest statements are simply an extension of the role she has played for years, a fearless advocate unafraid to challenge the status quo. While it remains to be seen whether her proposed lawsuit idea will gain traction, one thing is certain: Nancy Lee Gron will continue to speak her truth, regardless of the consequences. Whether on television or in real life, she embodies the spirit of resilience, using her platform to encourage others to do the same. So, as we keep an eye on what's next for this General Hospital icon, one thing is clear: she is far from done making waves. And as always, we'll be here to keep you updated on every twist and turn. Next, we're taking an even deeper dive into an unforgettable and exhilarating episode of The Jennifer Hudson Show, where the beloved cast of General Hospital brought an electric mix of excitement, emotion, and engaging trivia to the stage. From their high-energy entrance through the iconic Spirit Tunnel to touching tributes and candid conversations about personal challenges, this was an episode that captivated audiences from start to finish. A show-stopping entrance, General Hospital stars conquer the Spirit Tunnel. The episode kicked off with a moment of pure fun as the General Hospital cast made their way through the famed Spirit Tunnel, a highlight of The Jennifer Hudson Show. Maurice Benard, Laura Wright, Finola Hughes, Tanisha Harper, Cameron Matheson, and Donnell Turner each took their turn striding through the vibrant corridor, greeted by cheers and applause as they showed off their signature dance moves and enthusiastic energy. Videos of their entrance instantly gained traction on social media, especially on TikTok, where fans eagerly commented on their flair, song choices, and the undeniable charisma they exuded while making their way onto the stage. Among all the guests, Laura Wright and Donnell Turner were fan favorites, effortlessly stealing the spotlight with their captivating energy and stage presence. This grand entrance set the stage for an episode filled with heart, humor, and high spirits. Honoring a legend, the General Hospital cast remembers Leslie Charleson. As the laughter and excitement settled, the conversation took a poignant turn as the General Hospital stars reflected on the profound loss of veteran actress Leslie Charleson. Laura Wright expressed deep admiration for the legendary performer, recounting her unprecedented tenure since 1977 and acknowledging her invaluable contributions to the show over the decades. Maurice Benard shared his own touching memories, reminiscing about a heartfelt discussion he had with Leslie during an episode of his own show, State of Mind. Though they did not share many on-screen moments together, their conversation left a lasting impression on him, allowing them to connect on a much deeper level. The entire General Hospital community continues to feel her absence, but the cast's touching tribute on the Jennifer Hudson Show was a moving way to honor her legacy and lasting impact on the world of soap operas. Cameron Matheson's tragic loss and triumph over adversity. In another heartfelt segment, Jennifer Hudson steered the conversation toward a deeply personal and devastating chapter in Cameron Matheson's life, the loss of his home in the California wildfires. He opened up about the immense challenges he faced in the wake of this tragedy, describing the heartbreak of losing cherished memories and belongings. However, he also spoke about the overwhelming support he received from friends, colleagues, and fans, which helped him push forward in the face of adversity. His fellow cast members were quick to commend his resilience, highlighting his ability to remain steadfast and committed to his work despite the personal hardship he endured. His positive spirit and unwavering dedication to General Hospital serve as an inspiration to many, both within the entertainment industry and beyond. A fun-filled trivia session with the General Hospital cast. After the emotional discussions, Jennifer Hudson lightened the mood by quizzing the General Hospital stars with some entertaining and nostalgic trivia. The actors playfully participated, raising their hands when questions applied to their characters, leading to amusing and sometimes surprising revelations. One of the standout questions was about soap opera characters having an evil twin, a classic and beloved trope in the genre. Finola Hughes, without hesitation, acknowledged Anna's notorious twin, Alex, while Cameron Matheson couldn't resist adding that Jason is practically Drew's evil twin, a comment that sparked laughter and some dramatic audience reactions. Another engaging question revolved around the ever-popular amnesia plot device. This allowed Maurice Benard to reminisce about his time portraying Cowboy Mike, a completely different side of Sonny that many fans still discuss. Meanwhile, Laura Wright took the opportunity to poke fun at Sonny's controversial relationship with Nina, drawing audible gasps and knowing nods from the audience. The trivia game was an enjoyable and interactive way to showcase the actors' own perspectives on their characters' larger-than-life storylines, adding an extra layer of fun to the episode. A truly memorable episode packed with emotion and entertainment. This special episode of The Jennifer Hudson Show was nothing short of spectacular. It combined the lighthearted, fun-loving nature of the General Hospital cast with deeply personal and touching moments, reminding audiences why these actors and their characters have had such a lasting impact over the years. From their unforgettable entrance through the Spirit Tunnel to their reflections on personal struggles and cherished memories, the episode served as a perfect tribute to both the resilience of the actors and the beloved soap opera that continues to captivate audiences worldwide. As always, stay tuned for more exclusive updates on your favorite General Hospital stars, behind-the-scenes moments, and the latest news from the world of daytime television. Be sure to follow us for all the breaking details and exciting revelations.